This is Oilersnation Radio, your one-stop shop for everything Oilers. 1 hour of straight hockey talk with Bagged Milk, Tyler, Liam, Rick, and Dan starts now.
Friday. Oilersnation Radio.
Are we going live right now?
It is a, I don't know. I mean, like I'm running on half cylinders.
You thought it was Tuesday 20 minutes ago.
Yep.
And you and I have had the same conversation twice today. So yes, you're absolutely.
Well, you know what? I did a little traveling this week. Got home late last night, up early this morning for some meetings. So a little sleepy. Got a coffee going. Got a Coke Zero over here.
No.
Double caffeine in. Did you miss me?
Yes. But you were here on the Tuesday edition of the show.
Was I?
Yep.
Very memorably, he was on the.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, because Bag Milk Trivia. I nailed it.
Yes.
Man,
No,
I'm good at this.
No,
no, that was last week.
Yeah, that was
This week I nailed it.
Yep.
We're all on fire today.
Wow, this is, yeah.
I got
this
a good.
Did you guys get in at 1:30 last night
This
too?
is a time capsule episode.
We did get
I love
No, we
this.
didn't, because we had to correct you, because your final question was the Oilers' record against the Dallas Stars. And your information was
true.
No, it's not true, because you looked it up and the answer was different.
Yeah,
no, but
that's
mine was all inclusive of the North Star.
Oh, because he didn't specify North Stars.
Yeah,
That's right.
otherwise I would have got
It
the
was still
question
fine.
right.
No, bull.
You were not even close to right.
I was second.
I have a hypothetical that I threw our friend Ryder on ONE today. Would you like to start the show with it?
I mean, we could. Dan's also got a delicious debate we could do.
Is it hockey related?
Yes.
Why did you ask that?
Mine's non-hockey related. That's why.
Well, then we'll do two. First, I want to give a shout out to our friends at Oodle Noodle. You can add on 2 green onion cakes, 5 spring rolls, 6 wontons for just $2 with the purchase of any signature or premium boîte. That's French for box.
Didn't know.
Can you
In-store.
say all of that in French?
There's
No.
No, I thought you were fluent. That
Like I could figure it out, but you're gonna have to give me a minute.
Oh, God,
You know what I mean? It's like
Ad copy in French. He could read it in
there's
French.
going to be some buffering going on, especially today. That is available in store at oodlenoodle.ca for takeout only. We'll start with Dan first. Dan,
No, Tyler, you're stealing my bit. Go ahead. You go first.
Okay. If you could have, pick option A or option B. Option A, personal driver 7 days a week. Always there for you whenever you need
whatever
him.
B is A.
B, personal chef, but only 3 days a week.
Personal
A.
chef.
A. 100%.
I'll cook.
Did I not tell you what I'm doing for my food now?
No.
I'm getting those the company's called Factor.
Okay.
Those like pre-made meals that you just throw in the oven.
Yeah.
They're delicious. So I basically have that already
Okay. So you're going driver.
without question.
Driver.
I going chef
Why?
because I find driving to be a thing that I don't mind. It's not like a task. It's not a.
You prefer driving over cooking?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm a horrendous cook. My wife and my kids are better cooks than me by like leaps and bounds. Unless outside of the barbecue, I'm useless. So
61% of the YouTube chat picked chef.
Like
Which I
I
was
get it.
stunned by.
Like cooking's annoying.
Yeah.
But like for me, my problem is I don't like cooking either. I'm like Dan, like I can cook. I just don't like to. And by the time we're done with the day, I'm like, there's a game that like, that's the last thing I want to do.
Yeah.
So I just got these, like I tried that. What is the one where they send you the ingredients?
Yeah. HelloFresh or whatever.
Yeah. I tried that and I'm like, oh, I still have to chop all this shit myself. Like this is going to take just as long as it would have otherwise. So now I did it this way, pop it in the oven. Perfect.
Pre-cooked?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. There you go. That was my hypothetical. Dan.
well, that was actually a pretty good hypothetical, Tyler. I
What did Ryder
appreciate
say?
that.
Ryder said driver.
He loves to cook.
Had another one too.
That's because he drove in a summer car, his summer car,
Yeah.
with summer tires on it. Today.
Yeah. So he was explaining that he has a summer vehicle and a winter vehicle.
That's
And
the
he was
radio
like,
money.
Yeah, well, no. And then he goes, so this morning he goes, I was going to transfer over the battery from my summer car to my winter car. And I was
Seems
like
a funny thing.
and I looked at him, I'm like, are we not paying you? Just get a second battery. You'll never have to do that tedious chore again. But
It seems like a needless task. It's not like a battery is the most expensive thing.
yeah,
But doesn't a battery sitting in the car for a while, does that not?
yeah,
Probably.
maybe.
Yeah, I think,
It's
you got to
efficacy.
give her a start
Yeah.
every now and then.
Yeah, but you can just go start it every now and
We
then.
could just drive the summer car one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a convertible too. I couldn't convince him to drive with the roof down.
I
was
tried.
trying.
I think I'm going driver because like if I'm stuck in traffic and I could just be like fiddling on something in the back, I would be happy. I'd be fine with that.
That's
Ryder and I both being like drinkers or people who indulge in said activity.
As if everybody else here is not an indulger.
Can you imagine like every Ryder used the softball example, but I even use like the beer league hockey. You could just go and have like after the game, just sit with the boys for as long as you want. Date night with your missus. You're just like, yeah, neither of us has to drive. Don't worry about it. Every Oilers game, every concert, you're picked up at the door. Unreal.
Last night, Jay was my driver. So yeah, I got after it at the airport.
Hell yeah.
What's he gonna do about it?
That's also, we're walking into it right now, but it's also a warm car every time you get in.
Yeah, 100%.
That's a good shout too.
Yeah, I think driver's the move.
Driver's the move.
Well, to bring it back to hockey, because this is a hockey podcast where we talk hockey talk for a full 1 hour,
Usually.
as everybody remembers from our opening. The PWHL, we don't talk about it very much on this podcast, but they just announced their 2 newest franchises team names. I wanted to hear from both, or from everybody, the delicious debate being, which one did you like more? And also just what your thoughts are on both of the logos. So if you haven't seen it yet, it is the Seattle Torrent and the Vancouver Goldeneyes.
Goldeneyes is stupid.
The Seattle
It's a
Torrent
great video game.
and the Vancouver
It should have been
Goldeneyes.
Bond. It should have been Pierce Brosnan's face there.
So the people that can't see, yes, it's the Vancouver Goldeneyes is named after the owl.
Oh,
eye
it was like a fish.
that is often shown to be golden. And then the Seattle Torrent looks quite similar to the Seattle Kraken logo,
Makes sense.
except it's water.
What the hell's a torrent?
It's a torrent of water.
That's where I download my illegal things.
Yeah, I thought that was
used to be.
That was a computer thing.
I think Goldeneye I don't get it. So I'm choosing to hate it.
That's fair, but have you played the
Can I
video
see the
game?
logos
No.
again?
Sure can.
The video game's incredible.
They're on dailyfaceoff.com if you're listening to this and you'd like to check it out yourself.
I mean, like, of the two, if I'm choosing a logo, the Goldeneyes logo is cooler, I think.
Reminds me of the Ooks.
Torrent does look like the Kraken.
I think
It
that's
is
what they went
very-
for.
Yeah,
Brand
it's
synergy there, maybe. Yeah, I don't hate
some
that.
city synergy.
Okay.
Yeah, I go with Goldeneyes. Although I thought it was a fish.
I
Or
believe that it's the owl reference.
like Rick's, or they could have done Odd Job in there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's little.
Odd job.
Yeah,
Odd
if you
Job.
ever played, like, if you played head to head with Odd Job, you're winning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the in-game production for the Goldeneyes is going to be fun. They're going to be able to play all kinds of.
That's true. That's
I think it's
you
just
just-
going to get played out really fast.
You just play the one song.
Dun-dun, dun-dun.
It's going to be so good.
Imagine
the
every
one.
time they came onto the ice, that's what they played.
What if that's their goal song?
That'd be cool.
cool.
Every-
Dun-dun, dun, dun-dun, dun.
Are they playing
You
in
guys are all-
That's a
Abbotsford?
penalty.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I like them because I just don't ever care about logos or jerseys. But I like the originality. I mean,
Hang
to
on.
go for Goldeneyes,
You don't like the Oilers logo?
I am indifferent.
Really?
I couldn't care less. Yeah. Doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you're gonna go out there. You're gonna spoil your.
Is there a logo you do not like in the NHL?
Carolina, I think is kind of lame, but like it makes sense.
They have cool little things in their jersey, though.
Yeah,
They-
that's what I mean.
Little
it's
nods.
It is clearly a hurricane, so that's good.
But their logo doesn't have any like hidden messages, does
Yes, their third logo is that flag where they in between the two flags. It's the shape of the state,
it? Okay.
and then
But their
there's-
OG logo.
There's something. Yeah, I
You know,
can't remember
actually,
exactly what
I
it
do have
is.
some beef with logos, but only when you have a really good one and you change it to something lame.
Like
Like
what?
the Florida Panthers used to have a great logo. Now
Oh, I think like any ones that
fine,
like
but,
they've
like-
updated from the 90s, like they used to be so much more fun. Like the
Yeah.
Raptors logo.
Yeah.
It used to be
stuff
fun.
like that. But yeah, I mean the Torrent one's pretty lame, I guess, if I have to really think about it. It is just an S that says Torrent.
Yeah. There's
That kind of sucks. Do they have jerseys yet?
I don't think so. I
Okay.
don't believe so.
Well,
This was
I
just
like
released
Vancouver.
yesterday.
I think they should go with an orange jersey though. It's a
I don't think that they are going to do that. I think that
Oh,
their
wow.
colors are blue, light blue, and then yellow and brown.
Yellow and brown.
yellow.
I don't like yellow and brown at all.
Gold, yellow.
What is this? Piss jersey?
Could
yellow
be.
and brown would be their
Yeah.
early 80s Canucks with like Stan Schmiel and stuff. They had some,
The deep V.
yeah, they had some really
Stan
bad ones.
Those were awful.
Stan
They-
Schmiel.
It looks
Now,
very much.
damn.
The Goldeneyes logo reminds me very much of the Riverhawks.
That's what I
with
thought.
the
There's a
golden.
lot of random names in the PWHL, right?
There's
The names are like very
Sectors and
original.
shit. Yeah.
the PWHL names are the Scepters, the Boston Fleet,
Oh.
the
Drop the L.
The
Boston
Minnesota
Feet,
Frost.
More people are interested.
The Montreal Victoire, the New York Sirens, the Ottawa Charge, and then the Toronto Scepters.
Yeah, I'll give them credit for that.
What's the closest team?
One of a team like that.
What's the closest team east of Vancouver and Seattle?
Minnesota.
That's the closest team east.
So,
Yeah.
the West, I would.
Good
think
luck.
would be
What is this
Well,
travel like? They
skip-
got to just do like
Good luck.
all Canadian division where they're playing each other 3 times.
They skipped the prairies initially, and I think that they will circle back, but
That's insane.
they wanted to.
You need to take smaller steps because you got to build your bankroll in order to travel. Now you're going to
Well,
skip
is
all
the
this
third year,
thing.
right?
Yeah.
Like you're going to, yeah, that's
I
luck.
see what you're saying, Rick, but it's a league that's starting in 2025 versus a league that
started a couple years ago.
But they started out east, and now you're
Because you
adding
can
in
start out
that
east
reach
because
out
you can put a bunch in a small area
travel
and
between
reduce
buses.
costs on travel.
Yeah.
And then as you get bigger, you take smaller steps out and create and keep creating. If you want to take a big jump like that, you're taking a big step. You're taking a big risk.
Rick's talking logistics.
Yeah.
Carbon footprint.
I'm definitely not worried about the carbon footprint, but I am trying to figure out how you're going to travel from Minnesota out there. Like, are you going to go there for 4 games? Hit up
Probably.
2 in
Go
each
on
city?
a plane.
Yeah.
They'll probably go there, yeah, and they'll probably do
Bus.
a weekend series between Vancouver and Seattle.
It'll be interesting.
So how many teams are there now? 8.
There are now 8 teams. Yes, your poppy just fell
Oh.
off, by the way.
It's okay. I'll get it later. There's 9. No, there's 8. I wonder. Now, I don't want to sound ignorant when I say this, but like, I wonder if they're worried about like the talent pool. Like, I don't know how many like professional women players there are. You know what I mean? So like, I wonder if like they didn't want to push like another team to play in like Edmonton
Oh,
or
for sure.
Calgary or something because they just want to make sure they've got enough a high quality of player going.
I think that they honestly have their growth kind of like plotted out already, and it is going to be a slow build and a slow burn, which I
Is there any
appreciate.
scheduled games there this year in Edmonton? They
There-
had
I
one last year.
I think
Yeah,
that
they are.
there is going to be one in March,
that's
I
good.
believe.
I don't know when.
You know
but
what,
I thought
though,
it was
like-
March.
They should stop just like putting Sarah Nurse here every time.
Yeah,
Like,
But
we
her bro-
should, we should start to learn other players.
But Darnell plays here.
Daryl?
Well, that him too.
But like, what's that one lady's name? Cernecki?
Cernacki, yeah.
Cernecki? She's
Cer-
from Show Park or Edmonton or whatever.
The skating coach, Cernak.
Serdachny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, it's really close. I'm missing something.
I just think they should put other teams here. I don't even know what team Sarah. Actually, I think she plays for Vancouver.
I think she was an expansion pick.
Yeah, I think she was. So, to answer your delicious debate, Dan,
Goldeneyes. Great game.
I'll live with
Great
it.
game.
I have another one.
Go ahead.
If you had to live in either West Edmonton Mall or Rogers Place for a full year, which one do you think
Wham,
you could live in?
easy.
West
Like,
Edmonton
wham, easy.
Caveat on West Ed though, you get a room in Fantasyland, but every day you need to spend at least 10 hours out of that room.
Okay, caveat
Easy.
on Rogers
That's fine.
Place. You have to go to every single event they do at that arena.
No, you could like go down to like the pool. You have full access to the amenities. You're not like sneaking around.
It's still wham always.
It's Rogers every day.
So
Wow,
you put
why?
it at
Okay, well, you're wandering around Rogers. Me and Rick are at the water park having a good time.
You
Or
get tired
mini
of that by the
golfing.
end of month 1.
You
Or mini golfing. What are you doing for the whole
you
month?
go to the
Yeah,
go
what
to
are
the
you
mini golf
doing?
for a month?
I'm
Walking circles on the concourse?
going for a rip on the ice. Going into the
So
hot
can
tub.
we.
Yeah, so can we.
So can
Yeah,
we.
have that
Decent
too.
point. Playing video games or watching TV on the big
Arcade.
screen.
We
They have
could
an
also
arcade.
play at the
There's an
arcade.
Yeah,
Yep.
they have a
Way.
big screen at the ice rink.
There's Ed's.
Yeah, there is.
We could go bowling.
You
Yep.
could shoot guns.
The caveat of having to be in the mall for 10 hours a day doesn't deter
Easy.
you.
They have a movie theater
No.
there.
Easy.
It'd be easier
Yeah,
to spend 10 hours in the mall than it would be to spend 10 hours at Rogers.
I leave my house for 10 hours every day.
But you can't leave here for a year.
Well, that's fine.
See, if
I
you're
can't
skating
leave
at
my
Rogers,
house.
you're skating by yourself. We're skating at the mall. There's people around. There's people
If
on the
you would-
ice with us.
If you would limit us to a phase, it may have been a.
Well, we don't know the
different-
phases.
I don't know the phases.
I know that's why.
But like,
you'd have to figure.
it's
out
not
the
even
phase.
close.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's
I would want to say Rogers just because of the Oilers aspect of it, but when you actually think about it,
Full
it-
use of all facilities, though.
Yeah, but what are you
Full
going to do?
use
Go
of
use
all of
Connor's
Wem
locker?
facilities.
front of the line for the autograph
I was
session.
going to say, first in line for that.
You're going to go sit in Connor's stall?
Become friends with him.
Oh man, you overplayed your hand there.
Well, you
All right.
can't even use the casino because we have one too. And we have a movie theater. You ain't got one of them.
The movie theater? Hey, I'm going to turn
craps.
off all the lights and watch a movie on the big screen.
Craps, you can't play craps on. You can play craps on that, but it's nowhere near as
be at the
fun.
Nino.
Okay.
You didn't think about the Nino.
You only have one restaurant?
I choose Rogers Place.
Well, and concourse.
And access to the chef.
Well, we have access to any
restaurants.
chef.
Numerous.
Rick, what do you want to do today? Oh, maybe we'll go to a comedy show. That sounds nice. What do you want to do today? Maybe we'll check out a movie. What do you want to do today? I'm going to go ride around at Galaxyland.
We go take the Santa
many
Maria.
times?
around for a
And they're
spin.
bringing in whatever is replacing the Mindbender is now in the parking lot. I saw. I don't know what it's going to be.
Full calendar year of living at West Ed. How many times do you legitimately think you'd go to Galaxyland?
0.
Like
I'd probably
maybe
go
once?
if I'm
No,
there.
there's some fun stuff I could do. First of all, there's a little arcade if you wanted to go there.
Yep.
Hit up some bumper cars. I'd be down with that.
Yep.
I'm trying to think of this.
I just go to a little twirl on the swingies.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I'm good.
I'd probably go like once a month.
Wow.
Yeah, you're not going a lot.
If
I
I'm
spend
there
a lot
for
more time at the pool.
365,
Pool, I'd be there a lot.
if I'm there 365, I'm going to go check it out.
I'd be
Yeah.
in those go-karts all day.
Yeah, go-karts for sure.
be fun.
I go down to the
Two-story
skate park at
go-karts.
West 49, break my leg.
Speaking of
I think we
craps,
got
I
rid of
found it on
Did they?
Instagram here. This
Damn.
lady
The West
rolled dice for 4 hours without rolling a 7 at
Oh
the
my
craps
Lord.
table.
Oh my Lord. Hot performer of the week.
My Lord.
Did they
Could
say
you
how much he
imagine?
won?
No.
Did the
Unreal.
casino claim bankruptcy after
All-time record without mentioning the Oilers for us today.
1 in
on.
1.56 trillion odds were that. And I've seen you do 30 to 45 minutes, which was epic.
Yeah, could you imagine like
4
4
hours?
times that? Buddy, we'd have Next Nation Vacations paid off for years.
We'd have 10 deeper on the table watching us.
Oh Lord.
And then the dealer fella that's got to teach us the other things to do, you know, put the bet underneath the bet.
Mm-hmm.
We'd be killing it.
Except I like when my dealers, when I'm playing craps, when they kind of yell at me a little
Yo,
bit.
they need to be a little spicy.
Yeah, I want them to give it to me a little bit. Don't kink shame me. Anyway. Any other delicious debates, Tyler? Where else do you want to live?
No, those are the two. The other one we've done before on this show, I think.
How about, I want to think of something that's way more boring than either of those, like the moo tart versus something else.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of hot in the boot top.
City, public library, or Mootart.
Oh, library for sure.
Yeah, because we have like fucking
both.
something
I
you
can
can
at
do.
least go on the internet.
Yeah.
There's only so many times I want to
Books
look at
and
that
movies.
stinky flower.
Fair.
Doesn't it only open once a
We
year?
also have a 3D print of that now.
Oilers only played once since the last time we did the show, huh?
Yeah.
And they lost.
It was such a weird.
It's been a weird start.
Back-to-back games and then 4 days off or whatever it was.
Yeah, they just played so much. I think they
Tyler
needed
Sport,
a
he's
bit of
turning the TV
reset.
on now.
We haven't
Fixing
even,
it.
We haven't even seen the Halloween photos yet, so I'll be curious to see what they got
Ooh,
up to
they
on
had their
this one.
Halloween party the other day, though, right?
It's fair
The
to
ladies
assume.
did. We saw someone from the ladies. I don't
But
know.
the
if
men
dudes. I haven't seen.
Well,
I
to
don't
be
see
fair,
gender.
they probably deserve to be punished by not being allowed to go to their Halloween party.
You're that angry at them.
Well, let's get into
Well,
it then. Want to give a shout out to our
Pretty
friends.
Mid.
Want to give a shout out to our friends at Odd Company Brewing, proud partner Nation Beer Everyday Lager, perfect for the next big game, your next go-to lager, or just recover from the next last big game because it's annoying and frustrating. You know what will ruin a Chili's experience? Watching them blow a 2-goal lead.
Did they do that? Yeah, they did.
Anyway, find it at either Odd Company location here in the city or liquorconnect.com. Search it up, find a liquor store near you. Go ahead and buy some. It is Friday. Get yourself hydrated.
We're going to have a fight later in the show. I can't wait.
Yes.
Where? Why? Should we get to it now?
No, it's for our score predictions.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. So I want to start off with, obviously we got to talk about elephant in the room. 3 blown 2-goal leads in the last 4 games. And this is courtesy of Jason Gregor. The Oilers have blown a league high 4 multi-goal leads and have only scored 2 goals in 11 shootout attempts. Stinky.
Is Draisaitl both the goals?
I think he might be.
Yikes.
One for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Datsuk was very nice.
That was nasty.
At least they're getting to the 2-goal leads. Last year at this time, they were not getting to the 2-goal leads.
Hey, look at you,
At the
right
very
side.
beginning, we were not getting the 2-goal leads. Now we're getting the 2-goal
Oilers
leads. Now we just got to
positives.
figure out how to hold the 2-goal lead. You know how to get the 2-goal lead. You need to know how to hold the 2-goal
I
lead.
love-
That's the whole point of the 2-goal lead.
I love you, man.
Thank you.
That's a great reference.
Thank you.
There's nobody lipsticks a pig quite like Rick sometimes.
Leon Draisaitl is both the shootout goals.
Yeah.
And I remember the one he did. Didn't he just rip
just
the
ripped it.
first one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the first one was on Wolf when he like dragged him around
Oh, right.
Oh, I thought he just buried it.
Oh, Bouchard came in and just ripped it and missed.
and missed.
Yeah, this team's annoying as fuck right now. They're just so average.
Well, I got some numbers here for you.
But that's the thing, though. They're average when they're not playing
Oh, I
well.
know. Well,
I fully anticipate them finding their stride like they normally do. But the fact they're starting from where they are right now is a little bit ahead of where they have started from when they got their game going the last couple of years.
1 point ahead of.
That's ahead.
Is ahead. You're not
Looking at some of the 5-on-5 numbers, expected goals per 60, the Oilers are 29th. Scoring chances per 60, 27th. High danger chances, 31st. Shot attempts, 24th.
It's a 5-on-5 offense issue because the power play is unbelievable. The defense is actually preventing well. They just have bad gaffes. And it's just the offense, man. Like, again, you can look back through a handful of these games. And I know I kind of posed this question the other day when they lost to St. Louis. And I was like, are you more upset that they didn't find a way to win 2-1? Or are you more upset they didn't find a way to win 4-3? And it's like, well, probably 4-3. And against Dallas, it's like, I don't know, are you even mad at Stuart Skinner for giving up 3 goals? It's like, no, they probably should have gone pedal to the floor and found a way to score a 4th goal going up against Casey DeSmith. There's been more games, and listen, the offense is going to be fine. And ultimately their bigger problems, big picture, it's probably still goaltending, but like, I don't know. The offense has been frustrating on some nights this year.
I think the biggest issue is the offense. It's probably like issues number 1, 2, and 3.
To be honest, I won't even just say the offense. I'm just going to brand as the forwards. I think when you look at a lot of the goals they have against too, it's not necessarily like the defenseman. Like obviously there's huge gaps. We've seen them, but like you look at it as like, okay, the forward did not pick up his guy coming into the zone, so we got a clean shot. But look, another one. Heiskanen comes to the back post, and Nugent-Hopkins just watches him skate by, and there's been too many. Well,
they're just not aware of the players around them at the time. Yeah, you need to be more. Yeah, exactly. They need to be more aware of where their players are.
Just play a little bit harder.
On offense, it's driving me nuts how many just like
smarter, not harder.
I like point shots, not this many.
It's crazy.
Or traffic.
Yeah, or traffic. Like a clean point shot on an NHL goalie, they're going to stop most of the time. It's just the way it is.
Every single defenseman except for Alec Regula had a shot in the last game. Which
there are so many shots from defensemen.
If the forwards are also,
I want them to have shots.
Yes, I'm not upset at that.
Too, but there's got to be somebody to clean up.
The forwards was Roslovic, McDavid, Draisaitl, Podkolzin, Savoy, and Tomasek. Frederick, Henrique, Howard, Mangiapane, Nugent-Hopkins, Noel Philp all had no shots.
I saw Mangiapane pass the puck out of the slot on that game, and I was very upset at it.
That's what we're doing, though, is that we're shooting ourselves in the foot. And I've said it before, and even Dan's brought up the fact that I've said it before. They just keep hurting themselves.
Yes.
I've said that before.
I have.
I'm not worried about them. I'm just frustrated.
It's frustrating.
Well, and it's just frustrating because we know what they're capable of, and they're not doing it. And
if they weren't getting the 2-goal leads, I'd probably be a little more upset or worried. But they're getting the 2-goal lead, which they weren't getting at the very beginning of the season. Now they got to hold the damn good lead. And that's just looking at themselves in the mirror and going out there and doing their job.
They're just not playing greasy hockey at all. We talked about this on Tuesday, being easy to play against. And I'm not specifically talking about hitting and stuff right now. I just think that if you're going to get shots from the point and there's nobody in net or in front of the net, it is a waste of time. Usually. For the most part. What are you smirking at over there?
Wait for
goal performance.
Okay. Well, we got some work to do before we get there.
Everything you want to talk about is at the end of the
I know.
show.
There's so many things I'm excited for.
I know. I just want to skip to hot and cold performers.
It's funny. It's funny because last night, right at the end of the night, Corey Perry went and did what Corey Perry does. The LA Kings were getting beat up by the Florida Panthers. And so he went out and grabbed a guy that hit him from behind.
So dislikes them for the last 2 years.
And fucking nailed.
Yeah, he got nailed by Greer, and he got up and he just fought. And he lost the fight like outright. And he's pissed off about it.
But he reacted.
But you know that there's going to be a conversation now when he gets back to that locker room with the rest of the team. They have the exact same points as the Edmonton Oilers do. They have the exact same record as the Edmonton Oilers do, 6-5-4.
That was a super greasy play from AJ Greer. Did you guys see what happened?
No, I haven't seen it.
So he was like, kind of like Perry was in and not even facing him.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I think he must have had the puck. And then AJ Gray just
the puck was in the vicinity. Yeah,
nailed.
Holy shit!
You can check it on Hockey Fight.
Oh man, that is like
it wasn't even like look. It wasn't penalty to be honest. Like,
how was it not a penalty?
I think it was a super greasy play from Gray. But
he has the puck.
But he's I don't know. Like
we're gonna put the stop signs on the back of the jerseys again.
Yeah, a bit of a blindside here, but that's not
a bit of a blindside.
Yeah.
That's always been a a weird thing that you can almost get away with a hit from behind
Well, he
when you're
jumped.
not near the boards.
He's in the air.
That is a hit from behind, just
Yes.
not near the board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And normally they'll let those sort of kind of go.
Well, and that's Corey Perry didn't, and I appreciate.
No, I
that
just
about
meant the
him.
officials.
That's like, would I have wanted the Oilers to sign Corey Perry for what the
Yes.
Kings did? No.
Oh, no. I meant yes in terms of signing him, but not at that price.
Because like that's the stuff that he brings to the table on a nightly basis. I just don't want the Oilers to be paying $4.5 million for it.
I think he has 5 goals already.
Is that a lot relative to our friends?
I believe he would lead the others.
Well, Draisaitl.
Draisaitl is 10.
He'd be tied with Nuge for
He
second.
has 6 goals.
He would
9
be in
games.
second. God damn it.
6 goals in 9 games.
He wouldn't be getting the ice time over there, guys.
He would
Or
be
here,
on the
sorry.
best power play unit in the league. He might have more than 6.
His time on ice is 14:42 right now.
They got to score, man. I know everyone's excited about Roslovic, and I am too, but like he also only has 1 goal at even strength. Like we need 5-on-5 producers. That is the biggest problem playing.
Filthy assist the other day.
But I was going to say, like, at least Roslovic is out there shooting the puck. He's
Good point.
firing the puck. He's
Yeah.
trying. He's
getting
trying
there.
to spark some offense.
You wouldn't
where
be
the rest
the
of
one
the
I'd be
forwards aren't.
worried about.
2 even strength assists. That counts for something.
Not to take away from your point.
4.
Because you need more of that down the lineup. Every single guy needs to be getting it. And it's frustrating that, you're seeing a guy in Roslovic who knows now that his seat is hot, that Zach Hyman is moments away from returning. And
Is he?
Well, I got an update for you
Is he?
hopeful.
from Tony Brock. Zach Hyman return expected within a week, could possibly be Monday, but more than likely later next week. So the November 1st date has come and gone. The within a week from Chris Knobloch is.
We don't want to rush anything, you know?
That is true. Yeah.
What about the other fella?
Matthias Janmark, he is on the ice today.
I was going to say, I thought I saw him skating.
Like I said, Knobloch said, sorry, within the next 2 games, but not today.
Okay.
Not tomorrow.
Well, that means we got some roster moves coming. What's your bet?
Ike, Tomaszek, down, Stetcher, waivers. Gives room for everybody, I think.
still don't
Kapanen
like
LTIR could allow them to keep punting the Stetcher decision.
That's what I think
Fair.
probably should be the
Fair.
right choice.
I know it sucks that Stetcher's like not playing, and I'm sure he doesn't love that he's not playing. You know you're going to run into injuries eventually. I would hate to lose Stetcher for nothing. I would hate to trade Stetcher for a 6th round pick,
Yeah,
and
same
then this
thing.
March be like, oh my God, we have to go trade a 5th round pick for Troy Stetcher. Like, I honestly might just sit down with the guy and be like, hey, we're not going to put you through waivers. We're not going to do that to you.
But you got a bum elbow for the next 3 months?
You got a sore back?
I don't even know if it's that. I'll just say, like, hey, the compromise is like, you have to be all right being a healthy scratch for the next bit, because we need to know what we have in Emberson. We need to know what we have in Regula.
I mean, he must know that because it's been a situation pretty much the whole time he's been on the team.
They already ran into injury problems.
Yeah, but he still is 8th. He's our 8th defenseman.
I think he's a
Yeah.
great extra D man to have around. And I would not like to lose him for nothing.
And I wouldn't like to trade Ty Emerson. I don't really understand these rumors. They don't make any sense to me at all. I think we talked about it already. Sorry if we did, but
Yeah,
it's
no,
just popping
I
up
think
so
it's
much.
just
Like, well, the value they could get is like,
it's
who
just
gives a
being
shit?
it's being
He's
brought up
fine.
because we have guys coming off the injured,
no, I get
and they
that.
want to just.
Don't you ever
we've
feel
found
like
the
sometimes
space for
Emerson is just a guy?
He is just a guy, but he's also 25.
Mhm.
And I would rather have a guy that's 25 than a guy who's 32 and I know what he is.
Okay.
In Troy
That's a fair
Stetcher.
point.
That would be my only thing. I'm like, I think Alec Regula is just a guy.
He's
Big guy,
31.
though.
Give him a couple of
31,
games.
my apologies. How tall is Stetcher? No, not Stetcher, Emerson.
How
I'm
tall?
going to, power conversation.
Stop.
I'm going to guess 6 foot.
6'2"? Can we get a real height on him?
I'm going to go
6'1",
6
like
on the
not the
button. I'm gonna go
internet
6
Emerson?
on the button.
Yeah.
I've got
5'10" and a half.
6'1" for me.
5'10" and a half.
I'm going
5'10"
6 on the
and a
button.
half.
I don't think he's very tall.
6'0".
6 on the button.
So
2
let's
inches
call
isn't that much.
let's call it like
What do you mean? That's huge.
Stetcher
let's
is
call it
5'5",
5'11" then, because if he's
No, but then we got to do
No.
that with every player.
He's
well, you
6 foot.
should almost.
No, he's
Or if
6
Liam
foot.
measures him,
equate-
he's 6'4".
What was I watching the other day? I was watching some podcast or something like that where they're like, you guys lie about your height. Like the big guys in basketball lie about.
They lie about it both ways in basketball.
Yeah,
though.
that's what it's. Yeah, so the big guys are like,
What do you mean?
I'm taller than I
Wendy's
actually.
like, I'm 5'10".
Well, no, it's Durant. They brought up Durant. They're like, yeah,
His
Durant's like literally 7 feet, but he says he's like 6'10" or something like that because he doesn't want to be a big. And then they're talking to a big dude, and I can't remember who it was, and they're like, "You're not 6'11". He's like, "No, we lie. I'm 6'8".
What do you know about this, Reese?
Like KD will line up with a guy that's like 6'8" on paper or like 7'2" on paper. And he's like got 2 inches on him. Like
his like nose sits on his nose sits on the top of his head.
His height's changed like 5 times in his career too. Yeah.
That's cool.
Growing.
And shrinking.
As you get older, you do be shrinking.
It's up and down, up and down.
Yeah, I would keep Emerson.
Yeah, I mean, you want to keep him because you need depth throughout the season.
He's
And
also
I
been
think-
good.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
It's just you need the depth, so you keep him. It's just all these other names are coming in, but I think he's better to your defense than it is to try and fit, say, Tomaszek in your forwards.
Besides Dan, for the start of the season, I had said you had to get rid of Emerson, Regula, or Stetcher, and you can only pick one. Who would you
Stetcher.
pick?
Stature.
Okay.
Why did I get cut out?
Because you're a Regula lover.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't want to know your answer.
You can say it if you want.
Stetcher.
I want to talk about another trade idea that I saw on Oilers Nation every day. You guys were talking
Good
about.
show.
That's okay.
I don't like that one host though.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I won't tell you which one.
The
though.
great British guy.
English.
British. Great British.
Interacting with somebody from Bristol over the last couple days, not an issue.
Personal issue. I've always had it as a personal issue.
You guys were talking about if the Predators continue to stink, what would it look like to get UC Saros? The clip kind of popped off on our Instagram.
Did it really?
Yeah. It
What's
did.
the answer?
What are your thoughts, fellas?
Well, are they going to change the team?
Okay.
name?
What's the
So
cost?
there was some layers to this that I don't know if these are in the clip. I didn't see it. The context to it is that it probably wouldn't happen in season. It would happen in the off season. So therefore you couldn't have Stuart Skinner in a deal because he's a UFA. So the assumption
What
was-
happens if during the season? Let's pretend it happens during the season.
You can't do it.
Why?
Because you make 7.7 million. The Oilers are minus 2 million in the salary cap.
How much does Emerson make?
It's impossible.
Because the only
Nothing's
players that you can
impossible.
move are players that would also be like valuable to you to win a Stanley.
Zach Hyman.
Because you'd have obviously off the hop,
Yeah.
Skinner has to be involved, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
If it's
This is an in-season move.
You would have to convince both Frederick and Henrique to waive.
You're not trading a guy who's just
Possible.
signed Frederick's deal. You're just trying to ship around money, right?
Well,
Does anybody
Nashville
like
already have Fredericks?
I'm
Yes.
skipping, but like the Trent Frederick thing doesn't like been around long enough. The Dustin Penner Mac T comment come to mind. The finish line one after the offer sheet. It's like he signed that contract. It looked like a finish line.
I think Frederick is not playing well offensively.
He's a third line, fourth line
but at
player.
least
That's
he's,
what we
like,
had to expect.
Starting to play
Physical.
much more physically, which I've obviously appreciated. There was that thing today too of apparently him and Warman were wrestling in practice
Ooh.
on and
Wow.
off the ice.
Yeah. Frederick at one point was heard saying, "I'm going to get you."
Yeah, and they started tickling.
So the thing we started with Saros was the Allmark trade, which does have a caveat to it, but it was Mark Kastelik, Jonas Korpisalo, which was a cap dump essentially, and a first round pick that was sent to Boston from Ottawa for Allmark. But Allmark basically had to pick his spot. Is that what you said?
Allmark, well, and the Sens knew they'd be signing Allmark to an extension. You get to
Right.
negotiate the own deal. Edmonton's taken a contract from Nashville, so like it's a little bit different.
Can somebody still eat money off a contract?
Yep.
Yeah, could like Nashville retain?
He has 7 years left.
Yeah, you retain for a decade. That's fine.
Yeah.
I don't think they would.
Probably
and I
not.
kind of argued that like with the cap shooting up, like if Nashville was like, yeah, we'll keep 2 million of it for a first round pick. With the cap shooting up this summer, if you're the Oilers, you're probably just like not worth us giving up the first round pick.
It's a difficult one to pull off in season.
The good news though, in terms of the cost, we were kind of doing the whole like, how many teams in the league actually need a goalie right now? And the only ones that we identified were Edmonton, Philly, and maybe LA.
And I said Florida if Bobrovsky retires.
I don't think
Vegas
Bob's
still a question mark too.
but they have Hart and Hill now, so like they're probably
I
fine.
suppose, yeah.
And
It is,
Hill's locked up.
So I just got back from Vancouver last night, and we were out for dinner, and we were watching the. It was just on at the restaurant, the Canucks versus Chicago. Did you guys watch any of that?
He got injured again.
So Vancouver was shelling them.
Demko?
like 35 shots to 10 after 40 minutes kind of thing. And I'm sitting there at the studio in Vancouver and I'm talking to our boy J Pat. And I'm like, what is going on right now? So he goes, Canucks just can't score. Spencer Knight's standing on his head. We go out for dinner. Chicago rips off 5 goals in the third period. Vancouver fans not having a good time.
No.
Good.
Anyway, so to your point about not many teams looking to a goalie, for a goalie.
Yeah.
We have a goalie who hasn't let in a goal for like 4.5 weeks down in the ECHL.
He could be our Trey Savage.
That's what I'm talking about. Move him up.
So who Rick is talking about is Samuel Janssen. 3 straight shutouts with the Fort Wayne Comets, which is good. Good for him.
He's
Still
only
young.
played for 4 games.
He's only played 4 games. He's
Play
got
the
sparkling
competition you're
stats.
scheduled against, right?
100%.
My thing with him is obviously Oilers is not going to happen, but like I wonder how long it'll be before they're like, maybe let's give him a look at Bakersfield.
If he keeps doing what he's doing, I'm not talking about shutouts per se, but if you keep playing top end goaltending, I had no reason why beginning of December.
Because he had a really good year in Sweden's second league
He
last
won
year.
an award. I can't remember what it was.
And that's
Best
what
dressed.
ultimately what prompted the 3-year deal.
Yeah.
So he's starting off his pro career over here
Perfect.
really, really well.
I think there needs to be like a chain of events, though. I think like Janssen will get his look when Ingram gets his look. And then we'll kind
What's the other fella's name in Bakersfield?
Matt
Pumpkins.
Tompkins.
Don't you think that couldn't you, because he's also getting lit up. Couldn't you just see a swap there?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes.
Or here's the other side, the third layer to it. What if they don't want to put him in Bakersfield because everyone keeps getting lit up and they're like, we don't
fair.
want to fuck this guy.
Let him be the big fish.
Yeah, let him just. I don't want to get ahead of it too far ahead of it. I think he's a good goalie. Looks to be a good goalie.
Is
It'd be
Bagel getting
great if we had a goalie to be excited about in the system, even knowing it's going to take time.
Like Stu was.
Ollie?
Well,
I was
Is,
mostly excited about
Bagel
seeing
getting
him
lit
in
up
the
right now? Like I
concourse.
thought Bagel was supposed to be a pretty good team going in this year.
no.
What do you mean no? I thought they've decent players on paper. Like
Oh,
it's just not translating on the ice or
I
what?
just don't think that blue line is just. They're scoring a lot of goals.
That's good.
Their blue line looks to be struggling, and their goaltending hasn't been up to par.
So what kind of defensemen do we have over down there that we may have had outside hopes we're going to come up here?
Atra Lepinen.
Was that it?
Yeah.
Because they sent Bo
Where'd he
Akey
be?
down, right?
Is he back in Europe?
No.
No, he's still here. Aki got sent down because he hasn't played a game yet.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, There's
So he's in the ECHL because people were getting pretty fired up about that. He's like, well, the kid hasn't played. You got to give him a chance to run a little bit here. So I think that one's fine. But yeah, Atra Lepinen, I would say, is the only one. They have that Damian Carfagna, but he was just a college sign-in. You're like, we'll see. He's only 22. What are you laughing at?
Go. No. Roll. We're rolling.
we
I
have
was on a roll.
we have Cam Deneen,
We have Cam Deneen at home.
we got
Josh
him.
Brown.
Yeah, when you have Goldie, you have Cam Deneen at home.
Atra Lepinen is
Josh Brown played a playoff game. Hard to put a price tag on that kind of
Click on Lepinen. Does it say? Can't do it, hey?
No.
If only you had your laptop, Liam.
They can't trade Troy Stetcher.
No, they can't trade Torrey Stetcher. That's the other
But we
way.
could put him down.
They might need his
They might need the help.
Risky, tell me how
Don't put
many
guys down.
Janssen's
give
going
me
down.
Lepinen's
So Janssen comes up and Stetcher goes down to try and help him.
Balance things out.
Yeah.
Lepinen on the first game of the season was -3 defensively, was on the ice for 3 goals against, but on the ice for 3 goals for.
So he's even.
But the 3 goals against were, I would honestly be surprised if he played an NHL game this season that wasn't like, okay, we're at the end of the season, everyone's out.
That's fair. Well, I mean, we have 8 defensemen right now. So unless he's coming up for the,
I know,
the
but this is
freebie or severe injuries, I don't see him
This
coming
is
up at
the
all.
thing about preseason that drives me nuts every year. It's just like, these guys aren't that good. They're just playing AHL players. It's like Connor Clattenburg. We have people on the show being like, look at the heart he plays. He has to be on the team.
To
He's
be
playing
fair,
9 minutes in big.
That version,
I
that what
like
he
him, and
brings
I
to
like
the
him.
game, we could
Oilers haven't had
probably
a
use that.
scrum
Just
all season.
yeah, we could probably use what he
Maybe
brings to
what?
the game, but we need that out of a player with a lot more skill than him.
Yeah, like who's Chris Neal now? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He has his number retired by the Senators.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Should.
But like when he was like at his
Should.
best, he
I
was
mean,
one of
he's
those
Scored 8
guys.
goals.
Yeah, but I mean, he was like.
But like I'm
he
talking about a
bled
guy
Senators.
who could score a little bit, not much. He could score a little bit, but you had to have your head up when Chris Neal was on.
Mhm.
the ice. I don't think the Oilers have any of that.
What
No,
are
we don't have
yours?
those that personalities.
In 9 games this year in Baco, he has 1 goal, 4 assists, and is a -9.
Clattenburg?
No.
Atro?
Lebanon.
Yeah.
He's Evan Bouchard.
He can't defend.
Well, that's why I called him Captain Chaos in the preseason, because like beyond the red line on the offensive side, he's fun.
It was
Other
funny.
side, I don't know.
Bob had one of the coach secretary, his name Chalk, on his show, and he's like, "Yeah, Lebanon that first game, he's like kept allowing goals. You guys kept throwing him out there," and the guys like, "Yes, we did." I was like, "All right,
Yes. It's kind of like when Gene was like, Bob, you like the show Friends? And he was like, no.
Yeah, he was not in a very friendly mood that day.
I saw that clip. I'm like, come on, Bob, play along a little.
a little.
Have a little fun, Bobby.
It was.
He was
since we're so off
angry.
the rails, I was watching an episode of Second Edition the other day. It's just a Nate news program show.
What?
And you have to do this random. It was Brett had it on at the office, and you have to do this random like what do they call it? Improv kind of thing.
Yeah, like good banter.
Yeah, and then the sports guy was like, "Hey, like I'm gonna go to this game this weekend. Are you gonna go?" To like his female anchor, she's like, "Nope," and that was it.
That was it.
The first rule of improv is yes and.
Yes, help him out.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yes
"No."
and.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Yes,
Yeah.
I will be there, even if you were not. A couple of things we already covered. Bo Akey going to the ECHL. Not a big deal. I want to get everybody. Well, Tyler, I want to actually ask you. You wrote about the Connor McDavid thing. Obviously, that was in response to Craig Button, I assume.
Oh, no. Well, it was more of a sneak diss. I was not outwardly trying to have beef with Craig Button.
That was not a sneak diss.
I think the narratives he was pushing were stupid.
He's been against the Oilers for years
Why?
Calgary Flames.
because he was and the Stars.
Oh, well, there you go. I didn't know that. Part.
It's
got
so to paraphrase,
an
I
inner
don't have
hate
the
for the
quote in
team.
front of me. It's just like, Connor's not going to wait around for this.
Connor didn't take less money for Bowman to sit on his hands. The extension kicks in next July, which also to the guy in my comments who was like, you mean this July? No, right now, if I said to you, so-and-so happened this July, you'd be thinking the July that just happened.
Yes.
Yes.
If I say next July, it's the next fucking July. God, that guy pissed me off.
Also, just for the record,
Okay.
Connor's allowed to go out there and shoot more too. Like if we're
No, he's not. He took less money. He doesn't have to.
oh my bad, but that's
Though he is leading the league in points.
Yeah, it's great.
but part of this 5-on-5 issue is everybody who wears an Oiler jersey. Period.
Shoot the
Don't care
puck.
who you are.
When you
Everybody's part of the issue.
talked about Mangiapane passing out of the slot, shoot that.
Yes. Please,
He's
everybody
got a good
shoot.
shot.
Especially because every time he shoots, it goes in.
Ripping and ripping.
Yep.
There you go.
There was another quote from Greg Byrne yesterday, and he got totally screwed by whoever made that clip and caption. Did you guys see the one of him talking about like the top 3 centers in the league?
Mm-mm.
So he had a clip going out. He was on whatever show it was, I can't remember. And they were like, Nick Suzuki is a top 3 center. And he's like, the only ones that are better than him are Connor McDavid and
And
Nick
McKinnon.
McKinnon.
And who's better after that? He said.
Yeah, but then when you actually like, someone commented it, because I was like, this is insane. I was like expecting all the comments. He's like, he was talking about Hockey Canada.
Oh,
And like,
Also, Sidney Crosby.
yeah, Crosby, sure.
But no, maybe not anymore. Yeah,
But
okay.
like based
Eh.
off points, it probably Suzuki's
actually
up there,
decent year
but it's
right
just like
but-
God, he got sued on that one.
The
So-
question was, is Nick Suzuki a top 3 center in the NHL right now? And his response was, after McDavid and after McKinnon, tell me who's better than Nick Suzuki.
well, going.
Leon
that was
Draisaitl.
that's the tweet, what it said, but that's not what he said.
Oh,
Yeah, they
Well, looking at Sid's got 19 points in 15 games. He's got 11 goals.
104 point pace.
So,
Quick math.
the old boy is still doing it.
the old dog still got
Unk
tricks.
still got it.
He is Unk status, isn't he? Just another Unk. What do you think of Jordan Bennington taking the puck for Ovi's 900th?
It's very Jordan Bennington.
I liked what
It's the
Tyler's
least.
tweet was.
It's the least. Oh yeah, get in there and make it about you.
Yeah,
I hate him.
but like, I mean, he was going to give it back.
I just think it's
Listen to Ovi's press conference. Ovi wasn't thrilled.
It's just things.
What did Ovi say? What's like the
He
Coles
said he
notes?
didn't want to say anything about it.
Yeah, they were like, "Did you see it?" He was like, "Yeah." They're like, "What do you think?" He's like, "I don't want to comment."
I just think that
It's
they should
Bennington
fight
being
at center
Bennington.
ice.
It's Bennington being Bennington.
That's
Mhm.
all I think. March the 24th. Let's see it. Alex
Bennington
and Jordan
sucks.
go.
There might be. He's the most overrated goalie in the league.
Yes. Bennington
Overrated?
deserves. Oh yeah. Bennington
Yeah.
deserves a lot of.
I wouldn't
think
trade Stuart Skinner for him.
Swayman's pretty
No.
overrated.
But Swayman just like I think he's overrated in the sense of like people like he thinks he's still really good. But like I don't think Swayman goes out of his way to like make things about himself. And maybe it's because like Bennington puts himself so
I think
front of
that
the
that's the
spotlight.
issue. I think it's like the PK Subban thing. Like he wasn't that bad of a player, but
No,
he put himself out there
Wasn't he
too much.
Didn't he win a Norris?
He did.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
But
pretty good.
people hated him
Yeah,
because he put himself out there. I just like I get it, and I like as a person that loves to clip the content when Jordan Binnington pisses off people. I'm all for it, but yeah, I that one just struck me as like, of course he was going to give the puck back. Like he's not going to get away with. They're not going to be like, oh,
You tuck
yeah,
it
I
in
guess
your
the 900 puck is just gone.
you
I
tuck
guess
it
we're
into your
good.
pants for a reason, and that's not to give it back.
I kind of looked at it as, thinking about wrestling. I like a heel.
Yes.
I like somebody who's hated by everyone.
Yeah, his name was Mike Smith, and I loved him.
Chris Pronger did that to other teams during the playoffs. He would go and take their game-winning puck from them. Just to
Yeah, that was
fuck them.
dope.
He would also cross-check them in the face, which
We
I
love it.
appreciated.
We love it when our guy does it, but
Yeah.
when somebody else that we don't like does it,
Absolutely.
A couple other things. Oilers autograph session at WEM, November 27th. If Rick and I are living there, we would have been first in line. I will not be attending now.
Get ready for the Oilers annual. Everyone has the flu week in December.
Yes.
Oh god dang it! Put Connor in a bubble.
Yeah, let him be bubble boy.
And
Just
everyone's
hand out cards. Just
I
hand out
would
cards.
love to
I
see
promise you, Connor signed this.
in the bubble with his arms out the thing, and that's
Yes.
how he signs.
Bubble
Put him
boy.
on the pirate ship, and like he can sign the item, then like have a clothesline. I'll send it back to the
Just
person.
missed
Yeah.
Lysol into them all that day.
Yeah, just everybody who comes in, give him a spritz.
Everybody's lungs are just burning.
Last thing I want to ask you guys about before we move on is just thoughts on the Team Canada jerseys that came out.
Embossed.
I don't mind the white one.
Black one. No black.
I don't like
mind the white
black.
one. I don't like the massive flag.
I don't like the black maple leaf on the red jersey. I didn't like that one very much.
I don't like the all black one either. I like the white and red is snazzy.
White and red is very nice.
Very good.
Yeah, I like the white one.
Leaf looks
Should have just done the inverse for.
Yeah, like if they had done the red with a white maple leaf,
Yeah.
now all of a sudden we're talking.
Yep.
Anyway, it's like going back to the thing with the 90s logos again.
We had a lot of.
McDonald's used to be so fun in the 90s.
There was. We had a lot of good logos back before.
It was fun.
I just got an ad on Facebook Marketplace for McDonald's shoes.
You going to buy those?
$1,500.
Was it real then?
Wow. Holy cow.
Damn.
Won by Ronald himself.
Does Ronald come with the shoes? Holy cow. Anyway, I'd like to hear your thoughts on the Team Canada jerseys. If you're listening, reach out to us on socials. Moving along, betting segment for our friends at Bet365. Whatever your bet is, it's never ordinary at Bet365. Download the app and get in on the game. Use the code NATION at Bet365. Must be 19 years old or older. Please play responsibly. So we got some early lines out. Oilers versus the Avalanche tomorrow night at Rogers Place. Currently, and this is on Friday, so I imagine this is going to move by the time we get closer to the game. Minus 110 for both teams on the money line, which is kind of funny.
Very rare you see the Oilers on home ice be a pick'em. They're basically never underdogs, but rare that they're a pick'em too.
Even just like the spread lines aren't set properly yet. Like for Oilers to cover plus 1.5 is minus 270, whereas the Avs puck line is plus 220 to win by 2 goals or more. So I imagine the Oilers would probably be something similar. Over under set at 6.5. Over is 1 point or over is 105 plus 105, and then under is minus 125. Because the Olympic jerseys came out, I want to look at some futures. Canada favored to win the Olympics in the men's side, plus 140 to win. USA up next at plus 200. Sweden at plus 500. Finland at plus 800. And Czechia at plus 1200 to round out the top 5. My question for you guys, there are 2 countries with the longest odds at plus 50,000 to win the tournament. Can you guess who the countries are?
Italy.
Italy is one.
Germany.
No.
Okay.
Italy is one.
They're the hosts, so they have to get in. The other one had to be like the lowest ranked.
No.
It had to be the lowest ranked team in
Japan.
I doubt they're in it.
They are not on the list.
Is there any Asian teams? in
Norway?
this?
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, Norway is a good one.
Norway or
It
Denmark?
is France.
Ooh, the France.
50,000.
Sebastian Bassalion.
I imagine Cristobal Huet is the goalie.
Pierre-Edouard Bellemare.
Mm-hmm.
Sebastian Bastallion.
We are getting close. Just to wrap up the betting segment here, we're getting close to the Grey Cup. We got 4 teams left.
Not the Elks.
How's the Elks future, Rick?
The future? That looks fantastic.
No, your future's bet, Rick.
Oh, yeah, those went away. Hey, the day after the Grey Cup gets handed out, when they put out next year's futures, I'm all over it again.
I respect you.
I should have cashed out my 22 cent buyout or cash out.
Yeah.
As soon as you placed it, it disappeared. I heard.
Pretty much. Who do you think is favored? We got 4 teams left. You got
Saskatchewan.
Montreal, you've got the Tiger Cats, you got the Lions, and you got the Rough Riders.
Rough Riders.
Who are the teams? The Rough Riders?
Rough Riders, Alouettes, Tiger Cats, Lions.
I would guess the Rough Riders because Rick said the Rough Riders.
They are indeed plus 200 favorites.
Isn't Trevor Harris at QB?
Yes.
Alouettes plus 240, Tiger Cats plus 270, and the Lions are plus 340 to wrap it up.
Why do you say damn it to that, Liam?
He played here and he was terrible.
Yes.
I knew the answer. I just wanted to hear you say it.
How's your guys' betting accounts going over the last little bit?
Great.
Up and down like a toilet seat.
I got a Pod Coles and anytime goal scorer the other day.
Oh, that's a nice one. That must have been juicy.
And I listened to Liam and I added a little bit more money to it. It was a $5.20 bet.
Mm-hmm.
Turned into 30.
Nice.
Don't let Liam unit shame you.
Yeah.
Hey, you can do
don't
what you
usually.
want. I was just saying, if you had upped the units, imagine what you could have done.
Yeah, if you had
I
done like
only
2
unit
grand.
shame on futures bets. If you're putting like $2 on a future and you got to wait like 9 months to get like a $16 payout, I'm out on those.
Take the under in the morning game on Sunday.
Lunders, although it hasn't hit very well this year.
Yeah, the amount of overs on international games is very rare. It is 48.5 or 49 right now.
Who's playing?
It'll be an under. Falcons, Colts.
Ooh, it's a high total, 48.5.
Yep.
I was sitting at the airport last night and Thursday Night Football was on.
Too bad.
Terrible.
What a dreadful game that
My
was.
terrible.
condolences.
Yeah, I did not watch.
It was so bad. They had I got to find this quote from Gregor. Like they had like 10 plays or something under 3-yard gains or something.
Yeah, it was. They had 12 drives that totaled less than 3 yards.
That's disgusting.
Oh.
And like the weather was fine.
Yeah.
This was not a weather issue.
Correct.
Denver will be the team to bet against in the playoffs this year.
They have to get there first.
They're 8-2, 7-2.
They have to get there first.
They'll get there,
They
right?
still have 8 more games to go.
But everyone else in the division is like 5-4.
Kansas City's only getting better.
No, they lost last week.
Yeah, who they lose to? The Bills.
Frauds.
The Chargers are fine.
Yeah.
The Broncos will not finish out of the Chiefs.
I don't think there's any good teams in it.
Yeah, so this is the quote from Gregor on last night's Thursday Night Football. How ugly was last night's Broncos Raiders game? Well, there were 12 drives that went fewer than 3 yards.
Nice.
One of the worst games you will ever watch. There was 15 punts, 2 missed field goals, 3 interceptions, 1 turnover on downs. Bo Nix had 150 passing yards. Smith had 143.
Terrible.
Anyway.
Playoffs. They have to play the Commanders and the Raiders again and the Jaguars.
That don't matter if they play like they did last night. They'll lose to everybody.
I don't know. Those teams are
Jaguars.
I like you the hard U in there.
Yeah.
Jaguars.
Really hammer that U.
Whatever your bet's never ordinary. Whatever your bet's never ordinary at Bet365. Download the app and get it on the game. Use the code NATION at Bet365. Must be 19 years old or older. Please play responsibly. We got Ask the Idiots questions here. There's one Oilers question, just so you know.
On theme for today's show.
It really is, because like, what's to say? You know? What is to say? It's Friday. You're hungry. Maybe you're going to fuel up for the weekend. I recommend checking out our friends at Swiss Donair. Segment is a presentation of Swiss Donair. Of course, they are the home of the old school Donair with options if you want some flair. Open for 25 years, now open 7 days a week. Proud of the north side, Swiss Donair is great for your events at home or office. Check out their location at 8308 144th Ave Northwest or order online at swissdonair.com. Yesterday, we were in Vancouver and there's more Donair shops popping up downtown Vancouver. I wish Jay was here so we could bring him in on this. This bothers Jay to no end because they also on the signs describe that it's wrapped in a pita. Just every detail was bothering Jay to no end. And I wish I would have recorded it because we were in meetings having conversations about work. And then he would tangent about a Donair sign he saw out the window.
That's Jay.
That is Jay. They have no Swiss Donairs there. You got to get it here. The first and only Oilers question, gentlemen. It's a simple one, and I think we've covered a little bit of it already. Rick, what is your simplest fix for the Oilers' offensive woes?
Somehow finding energy. Caffeine. Smelling salts. Something like that.
Orange slices between periods.
Cam, the t-shirt guy in the dressing room.
Somebody gets someone a loony stick if they play well.
Something like that.
That's nice. Liam, simplest fix for the Oilers' offensive woes.
Get to the net.
That really is like a big part of it, isn't it? Dan, what you got?
It's just as simple as getting your forwards to shoot. So encouraging like more shots out of the offense, feeling like, you guys have talked about it before, like playing the rookies, play the kids some more, get some more youth, get some more guys out there that are willing to do it. If Roslovic's the guy that's shooting the puck, then he's playing on my top line every single night until you start to see the rest of the lineup figure it out.
Tyler, what do you got?
Go to the net. That's honestly like they've had games against Montreal, against Utah, where they went to the net and they scored a bunch.
Yep.
And then they go to the next game and it's almost like, again, they just don't have the passion. They need to play with some intensity. They need to play with some desperation. Like a desperate team goes to the net looking for rebounds because they think that's their only source of offense. Feels like the Oilers at times just know that they're so skilled that they're like, we could do this the flashier way. We don't have to go get cross-checked. We'll score one off the rush eventually. Like, no. Simplify, go to the net, be dogs.
I was just going to say, go to the net. That's the easiest one. I would also say that the video team, maybe they put a compilation together of Ryan Smith highlights, where he scored his goals from.
Just do it. Lots of Corey Perry ones from last season.
You could do that.
Yeah.
Maybe a compilation of the best. Corey Perry last year, Smitty. You can use Thomas Holmstrom if you like.
Ooh, throwback.
Again, just park yourself in front of the net. Reversing the order. This one comes in from Cam, but not Coom. Tyler, what's something small that instantly makes your day better?
Oh, day better. I got to be positive here. Something small that makes my day better. Oh, when Amber does the laundry. When I come home and the laundry's put away, that's the fucking best.
That is something. That's a nice little touch.
Oh, and then you're going to have clean clothes the next 5 days because everything's put away. I'm terrible at it. I always just rifle through the laundry bin. So
that's what I do too.
The laundry's put away for me. Good Lord, what a day I'm going to have.
Like if it's in the dryer, I'm just going in there and getting something.
Yeah.
Dan, what's something small that makes your day better?
It's super cheesy, but it's when I'm out for runs and I wave at somebody and somebody waves back at me and doesn't just stare at me like I'm an alien. So yeah, it's just when I get waved back at.
Just general pleasantries. Liam?
Finishing the whole movie. That's a big task.
I don't think he's ever done it.
Yeah. Wouldn't know.
It's not a pleasure.
He wants to stretch it out.
Honestly, I think getting into a cold bed.
Oh, that is nice.
Yeah. It's a nice one.
I mean, your day's not getting any better. It's the end of the day, but I understand where you're getting it. It's a good thing. I get it.
Well, can I only pick things in the morning?
You're not getting into a cold bed. You're getting out of a warm bed.
Yeah, getting out of a warm bed, no good.
When I wake up, okay, this is a good one. When I wake up when I want to wake up.
That is nice. That's really good.
Oh, and energized too. You open your eyes up and you're like, let's go.
Rarely.
Oh.
No, that does happen. Once
Yeah, but maybe a Sunday, no alarm.
Yeah,
you just wake up when the Lord intends.
Yeah, exactly.
Rick, small thing that makes your day better.
A good meal.
Yeah, that's the easy one. I'm a fancy boy, a bougie boy now. Just because I belong in the back of the plane doesn't mean I don't want to sit up front. The free upgrade. It's wonderful. I had it twice on my trips to Calgary and home from Vancouver. Lovely. Lovely. Jumping in the middle. Liam, you're up first. This kind of goes to Tyler's original delicious debate from earlier. What is your go-to I'm too lazy to cook meal? That comes in from Devin.
At home?
Yep. You're hungry. You're just I can't be fucked. So I'm going to eat.
I always just have frozen pizzas on the go. Does that count?
Of course.
Yeah. So those Dr. Oetker.
I'm a Casa de Mama guy.
Man, those are great too.
Yep.
The Shoppers by where I live, every other week puts them on sale for $4.
That's still expensive.
But they're usually $9.
Which is crazy.
Yeah. So I just go every 2 weeks and I just buy 2 or 3.
When they got Casa de Mamas and they're regular price $7, $8.99 or whatever, I'm just going to go to the deli or the deli and get one of the fresh ones for $13.
Yeah, that is true. I like getting them on sale. So that's my lazy one, which happens almost all the time.
Dan, your go-to, I'm lazy.
I've always just been a sandwich guy. So I'll slap a cold cut on a piece of bread with cheese and mustard and relish. And that's my dinner.
Relish.
Yep.
Fancy.
Rick? Go-to lazy meal.
Ham sandwich.
Ham sandwich.
It's classic.
Mm-hmm.
Putting cheese on that thing?
Oh yeah, cheese whiz, baby.
Cheese whiz.
Whiz.
Wow.
Sicko. God. How old are you?
I was seeing some of the things you guys eat over in Great Britain.
I'll say what I said. I can't say it again.
We were asking.
No, say
that.
it. Tell them what you used to eat as a kid.
I used to have pasta with mayonnaise and sweet corn.
Oh,
As a treat. His mom would only let him have it once every 2 weeks as a treat.
mayonnaise and sweet corn?
So good.
Like niblets or cream corn?
Yeah, the little niblets
Okay.
in a can.
That is
It's a lot of
rank.
mayo, man. Interesting.
Only as a treat, young Liam. Once every 2 weeks.
You can't be eating that too much.
So good.
God, every time I learn something new about you.
Wow.
Mine's craft dinner.
I only found out it was weird because my roommate was disgusted.
It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
That's exactly what he said to me.
So now that you own your own house, how often do you make this for
I've
yourself?
literally never made it again. That was like the last time I made it for myself.
Yeah. Good.
Because you got shamed for it?
Shame works.
Now I just have pasta and pesto, which is way normal.
I'm curious, Reese, you're 23 years old. What's your go-to I'm lazy meal at home?
That's a good question.
Do you live at home still?
Yeah.
He's got a stocked fridge.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
That's why I want to know. Like, I think
It's
there's
fair.
going to be something like,
Well, my mom and dad are gone right now and they bought me like 25 Crave Bowls. So that's been getting me through pretty good.
When he said that, I laughed so hard. Because
in the freezer before I started.
That's what it was. I saw him put something in the freezer.
the spicy, I love Craves. I have them for lunch like 3-4 times a week. Spicy Korean mac and cheese is very good. That's a good one, Reese.
Mom balled out.
I've got two. If I'm lazy, it depends what's it.
Slim.
That is a 23-year-old's thing though, right?
Mhm.
Like
I dig
mom
it.
and dad got the Crave meals.
Yeah.
My dad never brings me groceries anymore and it's bullshit. You're 40 years old. What do you need me to do that for?
I
Come
still
on,
need to
man.
eat.
I got two. Very easy. Ramen, not Mr. Noodle.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Ichiban.
Jim. Not
Oh,
Jim.
yeah. No, it's fine.
And pizza pops. I will crush
Ooh.
them.
How do you make them?
Air fryer,
Oh, interesting. How did you used to make them?
microwave.
You guys eat them one at a time, don't you?
How do you eat them?
I had
Four.
I also eat them in the microwave. But
Four.
My friend is like,
Oh, I do
I
2
only
at a time.
cook them
2
in the
packs.
oven.
No, oh, you can, but that
You
takes a
can,
long
it
time.
just
But
takes
that's
too
not
long.
the point. Yeah, exactly. It's not the
But
point.
if it's like a part of so like if you pop them in there and then you're like, I'm going to go for a shower, it's a good way to come out and have like a better prepared pizza.
That's
pot.
fair.
Here's the thing. I only eat pizza pots when I'm hungry in that exact moment.
I know, but sometimes you need to shower.
I would say
You
like
can keep them in the
I
fridge
shower
and they're
all the
ready to go.
time.
You can keep them in the fridge though.
I've been
You
showered.
have to wash your towels though.
two. Well, yeah,
Too many
that's a
times.
different conversation entirely. I do microwave them a lot. Like, cause I'm with you. Like if I'm hungry, I'm hungry now.
Yeah.
I ate one pizza pop when I was like 8 years old, and I said I'd never do it again. I burned the.
Oh, they're
shit
hot
out
as a
of my
mother,
mouth.
but they
Yeah,
are so
And
good.
I can't do it.
One time when I was probably like 12, I over nuked it and it like sprayed cheese on my face. And
Oh,
I had
that
like a
hurts.
2nd-degree burn on my face from a
Yeah,
pizza pop.
that's
That's
pain.
why you hear a bag of milk.
That's right.
Hot
That is right.
Pockets.
But yeah, some ramen. 4 at a time, eh?
Yeah,
That's fair.
I
only
respect
had
it.
one the other day because I didn't.
I know. I saw one. I was like, that is crazy.
I could never only
2
eat
packs
one.
at a time.
Aaron bought them for us. I didn't want to spend all his money.
That's fair.
I could definitely crush 4.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
could too.
The sriracha.
How about pizza bagels? Remember them?
Pizza
Oh,
pot or
bagel
bagel
bites?
bites?
I would.
Yeah.
I'd dummy a whole box.
Oh yeah.
Me too.
We did a potluck for our Halloween party last weekend, and my one buddy Connor just brought 36 bagel bites,
Oh yeah.
threw them in the oven, but we ate them like later in the night when everyone was like drunk.
Ooh.
Unbelievable.
That is good.
I don't know if we got Dan and Rick's take. We've been having an internal discussion, Tyler, Liam, and I, about Liam's ability to eat a 4.5-foot pizza.
He thinks he could eat a 4.5-foot diameter pizza in one sitting.
There's no chance.
I'd like to say something here.
You keep changing it.
No, I just said the size of the table that we're at, and
What
I,
table?
Which was at Greta.
yeah, but now
Yeah,
I feel
probably
like
not.
If my point is, it's not necessarily size, but if I went to like a pizza place and they're like, we have a pizza challenge, and the pizza's however big it is, I think I could give it a good go.
I think we get Sep's 4.5-foot pizza.
Hold on a
and we live
second.
stream it.
There is Why did I open that? There is an option here.
360.
Seps downtown has a 4.5-foot pizza.
As
I
an
didn't see
actual
that.
pizza eating competition.
You gotta, it's like off menu. You gotta,
Oh yeah. Dan's won a pizza eating contest.
I think,
Dan dummied that pizza.
I think you could do it. It depends on the preparation. It
Thank
depends
you.
on how many days you don't eat, kind of thing, like ahead of time.
No, because if you go too many days without eating, your stomach shrinks.
Yep.
So you actually have to eat
Yes.
like the day before to
Yep.
kind of stretch it a bit.
You gotta do the
But then you eat, like,
Kobayashi where
smart.
he used to eat like 3 bags of lettuce or whatever to stretch that
And
out.
The power of cannabis will get you through anything.
Yeah.
It won't get you through that. That's way too.
I guarantee you, Rick.
Get
Let's
super
do
high.
it. Give me a table next to him. I will do it faster.
We'll do it.
Yeah, you're different than him, though.
Yeah,
We're talking about
performance
him.
enhancing.
Yeah,
Not
we're talking about
performance
him.
enhancing.
Yeah, no performance enhancing drugs here.
And it would be pepperoni. With
That's
a little
fine.
bit of-
Whatever
little
the
bit of-
toppings are is up to you.
Ravigliotti. You have to, like pineapple, I think is the key. I would add
Really?
pineapple to it. Yeah, to give it a little bit of
The key would be to
change
do thin crust.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you can't lose your carbs.
Like a thin crust cheese is what I'd probably
Nathan
do.
McKinnon style. Yeah, you gotta.
gee, I do
Oh,
like
you know what? If you got a thin enough crust and then you were stacking slices on top of each other, then I started to believe in you.
I'd be rolling.
Let's do it.
Rolling the zaw.
Pizza place, reach out.
Clip
Let's
that.
do it. Biggest
Yeah.
pizza you can make. Let's
Yeah.
make it happen.
GIF that. Do that one on a looping GIF.
Please, someone, I'm begging you.
Final question. This one comes in from our boy Dukes. Dan, none of us care about cricket,
Oh, what do you mean?
Oh yeah, hold on.
but the World Series just ended. So Dukes' question
Oh, I
is,
didn't know that.
do you think it would be easier for a professional baseball player to make it in cricket or a professional cricket player to make it in baseball?
I think
Easy.
a professional baseball player making it in cricket because the bat has less surface area.
Way easier because the ball's coming. I understand there's still movement to the ball, but it's coming off the ground, and it's way easier to hit that than it is to try and hit a 99-mile-an-hour fucking fastball coming at you from.
But don't they throw it
six-
at that speed too?
Yeah.
Probably, but
Well-
it's still good. And I mean,
I
don't
guess
get me
bowl
wrong.
it, Liam.
None of this is easy. None of this is going to be easy. But you're talking about a round ball with a flat bat.
Can you not use your body in cricket to block the ball at all costs?
I mean, you can if you want. I wouldn't recommend it.
Sacrifice.
Well, you
the
got
body.
those like shin pads, I think, don't you?
Yeah, but if you block that and it's going to hit the wickets, then you're out.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I would not recommend standing in the way of a cricket ball.
And they are rock hard.
yes,
I would take
Torquey.
it like a champ,
I would say
like a block shot. champ.
Jesus. Well, they're just very different sports. You go,
Mhm.
Tyler.
I want to say that like cricket, I know it's coming in fast,
Yeah,
but for me, like the spins of a baseball make it harder to hit. But I think fielding, if you got like the best cricket fielder in the world and put them in a baseball field and got them used to wearing a glove, they'd be really good at it.
Oh,
Depending on how much surface area that they cover. If you don't
what?
cover a lot of surface area, then trying to cover from
Yeah,
short.
getting a jump on the
So
ball.
I just
Yeah.
Googled it. What is the average speed of a cricket bowl? It is 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, but you at the very simplest, you're hitting a round ball with a flat bat.
yes.
That is easier than hitting a round ball with a round bat.
That is, and the ball is moving in different directions.
Yes, completely.
also the
that-
cricket ball is too.
moves very
it does. It
fast.
bounces off the ground and
No,
has
and it doesn't-
movement.
But there's also
It,
like
like,
the
swings
spin
and-
bowlers
Yeah,
or whatever.
100%. But round bat, flat or round ball, flat bat will always make it easier than round ball, round bat.
I don't.
Um,
and I was just going to say, I don't think like
The rest of it's almost the same.
the placement matters in cricket as well.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
So like there's a certain amount of like even just that matters in baseball, but also matters in cricket. And I don't think that cricket would be able to guide a baseball as much a cricket player.
I
would be able
will
to guide a
say
baseball.
cricket is a harder sport to play based off endurance.
And
I
play
also-
for 4 days.
Yeah, like,
That is true.
And like
There's
baseball,
no
like,
sleeping.
for a first baseman.
We saw an 18-inning game and they all looked tired. I was tired.
Yeah, I was tired.
That was only 18
I will
hours.
say- I will say that, and also too, baseball players would go after to not wearing gloves to field.
That's my thing is that cricket fielders do that bare hand.
Yeah, and it hurts a lot.
So you give them a glove, I think they'd be like, all right, this is amazing.
Yeah, this is
Well,
great.
it's easier to catch then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll say cricket. We'll call it a split decision.
I think the batting would be easier for a baseball player to figure out. The fielding would be easier for the cricket player.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
I think it's probably pretty much.
They
Pretty much
both wear
off.
caps. That's important.
They both what?
Caps.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Something to think about.
We'll play one day. We'll find out.
I played cricket when I was in Australia, and they kept getting angry at me because I was swinging it like a baseball bat and not like a golf club.
It's a lot different swing.
So I would miss it, but when I connected, I'd fucking smash that thing.
The other part that's like crazy, and I know baseball's like this too, but like in cricket, they're bowling to like bounce it up and hit you, but you don't know which way the ball is kind of going to come.
Yeah.
I don't know in baseball, like you guys stand there, whatever, like you kind of assume the idea of where it's going to be.
I still want to be able to see a Eric Sabrowski pitch.
I do too. I just want to stand there.
Down the pipe.
Oh yeah.
He's in Hawaii right now. Looks like he's having a great time.
Yeah, probably not listening to this episode of the podcast.
Oh, guaranteed he will.
Yeah, he probably is.
Yeah, probably.
All right.
Find out.
There you go. Ask the Idiots. You can slide on into my DMs. You can email me. Boys don't get to see these before we record. Get their first take. Doesn't have to be about the Oilers because right now we don't want to talk about them. All right. Tyler's been excited for this all day long. Hot and cold performance presented by nationgear.ca. If you're looking for some threads, if you're looking for one of our nation vacations, if you're looking for tickets to events, nationgear.ca is where you got to go. Beautify your body. Go get yourself some gear at nationgear.ca. All right. We start off with our veggies as we always do. Rick's right in front of me, so I'm going to go cold performer of the week.
Winter drivers.
Oh, God.
God, I already experienced one today. It was crazy.
Ryder from the sauce.
Awful. Liam, cold performer of the week. Oh, we need a button.
No, God!
I'm sorry.
No, God, please, no! No!
That's okay.
No!
I'll do it.
No!
Oh, that's cold. My cold performer of the week, I'm going to throw it out to ESPN for their them trying to make everyone think that YouTube TV is the villain in all of this whole like streaming thing they're going after. But then also to the Stephen A. Smith solitaire post that he made yesterday.
So
and
bad.
everyone on ESPN just replied saying #ad and then gave their thing. It was just so dumb. Like they're one of the dumbest companies in the world.
I'm upset.
Are you thrilled? I'm not. I'm assuming that's what he's playing.
Dan, cold performer of the week.
Mine is just going to go out to all the. I want to say that they're just like most of them are just Blue Jay bandwagoners that were trying to break down and like disassemble what went wrong in this World Series run instead of just enjoying the absolute ride that it was. I know that there's been a lot of positive out there, but like the people going after Kiner Falefa for his base running or just whatever you want to get mad at, understandable, but also enjoy the positives of that journey. It was awesome to see. So cold performer of the week goes out to the Whiners. They are just fucking ass right now.
That's one I was
heard
gonna
it.
say.
Heard it.
The Connor Fanoff IKF thing. Go check out Whit Merrifield's Twitter account. He does a very, very good breakdown of that play, including how he played that as perfectly as you could be trained to play it.
Do you know there was also another clip that went out of the third baseman going out, the third baseman coach, sorry, making a line being like, this is where you'll lead off. He said in that exact spot. Yeah. Like, fuck.
I think like I was talking about with Tyler, like after it happened, I think it's just, you're not a baseball guy.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who I think were chiming in on that who aren't baseball guys. Like your job when there's one out and you're on third base like that, you're not expecting there to be a play that's bang, bang at the plate because it's a force. So like the expectation is that, if they're going to be able to throw you out at the plate, it's going to be by a mile because a ground ball's hit right at a guy. You're not really expecting that. And the last thing you'd ever want to do is be the second out at third base and take away the possibility of a sac fly scoring you.
Exactly.
All right.
Tyler, cold performer of the week.
Player of the game awards in the NHL kind of getting out of hand. The New York Islanders just have like an Iron Man mask, like the character Iron Man. The Sabres have a real sword. Feels like a bit much. I think like fireman hats.
Did they steal it from the Maple Ghoul?
Maybe. Fireman hats and things of that sort. Like those are fun. They're too much now. I'm out.
Worse.
Thanks, Reese.
Go ahead.
Rumor has it he's still getting dragged out.
Yeah, he's still on his way. Cold performer of the week to me is if you've listened to this podcast or real life for any length of time, you know I'm a young man who loves a tub. I love a good tub session. And Jay and I were staying in Vancouver at the Wall Center. And that's where our studio is in that hotel. So we had meetings there and it just made sense to stay there. And when we found out there was a hot tub, we're like, quick tub before bed, relax. There's nothing worse than a warm tub with poor jets. They were little like, They weren't powerful. It was just two dudes sitting in a warm tub.
5 feet apart.
That is not the vibe we were going for. If you were going to have a hot tub, it had better be hot.
Remember our one in Jasper or Canmore?
Yeah.
Brutal.
Yeah. So that's what I had in Vancouver. I had a warm tub with Jay.
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
Tyler, you asked me my rankings before we recorded. Easy. Blue Hotel in Vancouver. That's tub 1 last week. Calgary. It was a decent tub. I sent you some photos.
You did.
We landed in Calgary, by the way. Jay was literally sleeping 15 minutes after we checked into the hotel. I look at my phone. It's 10 o'clock. I'm like, what am I going to do? So I went and hung out in the tub by myself. And then thirdly, finally, was the Wall Center tub. All right. Hot performers. I'm going to save you for last because do you have something weird to say?
No.
You're lying.
Hot performance week, Shane Bieber taking less money. Run it back, baby. Biebs. I got Bieber fever.
What did you tease me with before?
I can't say it on the show.
Say it.
No. I legitimately cannot.
Can I say it?
Tease us
Sure.
with it.
What is it?
Oh, no. Like, no one can say it on the show.
I was excited.
No. It's not written down.
Can you write it down?
I'll tell you in 2 minutes.
Do you think so I saw some of this again, not baseball guys. Do you think there's anything like Shane Bieber's committed to the cause? I'm in. That's why he took the option. Or is there some kind of like health concerns because of the Tommy John?
No, I think he's like committed to the cause. And I also think, if there is a lockout coming the year after, like maybe he thinks he'd get more money with whatever the new CBA is. I don't know.
Dan, hop from the week.
Mine's going to go out to Rick Westhead in his new book, Rebreed Lions. I just picked that up and I can't wait to get through it this weekend.
Put some respect on my name.
Liam, what do you got? Hop from the week.
Hot performer of the week. I'll probably give it to maybe the Blue Jays, I guess. It's a good run. I'm not even a baseball fan, but I did enjoy some of the games I watched. Hit it.
Woo! Friday, baby.
All right, Ricky,
yeah,
we're
let's
way long
celebrate
here. Hop from
Friday.
the week.
Woo!
I saw out of River Creek. I'm in the golfing games place. This place looks phenomenal. I think I spent a lot of time over there having a little bit of fun. I think we have some indoor golf and indoor golf. And I don't know what else we got going over there, but it looks awesome.
They've done studies, 60% of the time it
Close to my
works
head too,
every time.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
Hot performer of the week. I'm just going to give a shout out to all the nation staff that I met with over the last couple of days down in Calgary. Met with the Barn Burner crew with our boy Ryan Pike, and then in Vancouver, Quad, Sakaris and Price, Jacob, Irf, whole squad was there. J Pat. So just a solid couple of days on the road for me.
Cash money.
All right. We're going to wrap up the podcast. Score prediction tomorrow.
Controversy alert.
Jesus Christ.
Do you need to specify? And I
Yes.
do you have to specify if it's an OT win or an OT loss to earn a point in the correct score predictions game?
No.
I don't think so.
So if someone said 4-3 and it was a 4-3 overtime loss,
Yeah.
I feel like that
they
counts.
get a win.
Yeah.
If someone does specify OT and they get it right,
Bonus point.
bonus point.
Sure.
Liam is on the board. He correctly predicted the Oilers would lose 4-3. Did not say in overtime, but he did correctly predict it. So
Yeah,
Liam and Dan now each have one, and we are adding in the rule where if you say OT and you get it right, but if you say OT and it's like if you would have said OT loss and it would have been a regulation, no point. But you're taking the risk to get the extra point. All right.
Yep. So there's a second point on the table, but you have to specify OT.
Okay.
I remembered what I said. That's why I pushed the agenda.
I was hoping
I
you would.
also remember what you said, and that's why I said no.
Okay. Score prediction time.
Damn it.
All right.
Overtime loss.
Rick, you're up.
6-4 Edmonton.
Liam?
Colorado Avalanche. I will say 4-3 overtime win.
Oh, he's shooting for the second point. Dan, what do you got?
I'm going to say 5-3 Oilers win.
I also said that. I wrote it down.
I'm going to go, I think, high scoring tomorrow. 5-4 Oilers win in reg.
Whoa.
5-4 win then. Just a win.
5-4 win. All right. There you have it. We're going to shut it down. I need to know what Tyler did not want to say into a microphone. Goodbye.
What's up, Nation citizens? If you like that video, then you need to be subscribed to the Oilers Nation YouTube. Podcasts, live shows, exclusive interviews, and analysis. Everything you need from your favorite voices at Oilers Nation. And you don't want to miss any of it, so hammer that subscribe button.